Man, I love the big old tires on this thing.
I changed those to a soft rubber instead of
Oh yeah,
plastic.
that'll be nice, man. That'll absorb a lot of contact.
Even on low right now.
It looks like you have all three of your control surfaces on one switch.
I do.
Okay. Probably, I mean, that's okay right now, but as a rule of thumb, if you'll get in the habit of putting your ailerons on this one and your elevator on this one and then your rudder on this one, because rudder's on this stick, ailerons here, which is in front of you, and elevators back here, which is up and down. That way, because you want low rates on the ailerons, but you don't necessarily want low rates on the elevator. You know what I mean? You may want high rate on the rudder, for example. A lot of planes will need the rudder to turn on the ground. All right, remember the most important advice: no crashy smashy. AS3X is rocking and rolling. Holler out if you need anything at all.
I will. They handed you the transmitter. Lined up pretty good.
Yep, looks good. Oh, look at that. Pussycat. Oh, right in the sun. I lost it. There you go. You got better glass sunshades than I got. And I couldn't see it at all. Man, that thing, it just looks magnificent in there.
I'm keeping it up there too.
You got plenty of altitude. I'd start cutting back a little bit on the throttle once you get back level. Let's see how she coasts. How quickly it drops, you know. You're about half throttle right there. Come down a little bit more, but be ready to get back on it. Come down some more. Okay, yeah, she's gonna float good for you. All right, come back up. There you go. That actually floats a lot better than I had anticipated for it to be as heavy as it is. You're using a 6S, how many amp?
It's
5,000?
No. This one's a 335.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's 6S.
Wow. I always figured it, well, you probably get what, 4 or 5 minutes with that probably?
5.
5?
Yeah, well it's set at 5.
I have seen people fly this on a 6,000, even as much as a 8,000 milliamp.
Well, I have a 5. You got 2 5s in this one.
Yeah, you can get a 5,000 low C discharge for 50 bucks, you know, 60 bucks. That's a beautiful thing about the prop jobs. You don't need but a 20 or 30 C discharge tops. Unless you're flying, you know, firewalled out. Well, that looks good, Pete. You're doing a marvelous job with it.
Well, I appreciate that. You know, all the videos say if you're in a turn, give it gas.
Yeah.
Give it throttle.
Yeah, you got to do that, or you got to keep your wings more level,
Right.
you know, by using more rudder. You know, the two hardest lessons for me to learn on this was don't feel committed to any landing. You can always go around. Perfect, look at that. Oh, look at them tires, man. Because that was actually a little heavy. If that had been the old factory tires, I guarantee you, you'd have bounced. That thing just absorbed it, because you got shock absorbing struts on that a little bit too, you know. That was phenomenal, Pete. Oh yeah, you got this one.
And I shake to start with.
Oh, you're doing spectacular. The other lesson it took me a long time to learn was when you get into a stall, the natural instinct is to come back on the throttle because you don't want to dive into the ground at full speed. Yeah. But in reality, if you nail the firewall forward, you got more of a chance to pick up speed to regain control. And if you don't regain control, you have a spectacular crash. Why do things halfway, Pete?
Well, I've done that with my Cub, my yellow Cub, slipway.
That's my motto. I don't always wreck my RC plane, but when I do, I drive it in like a fence post. You want me to get a battery checker, see if you got time to go around again? No?